Hi everyone, Runecloak here, and today I'm playing a Syndicate Pirates deck. Yes, I've returned to the Tidecloaks to do a kind of all-in Pirates type deck. So I have Tidecloak Hideaways, and then I added pretty much every other Syndicate Pirate besides Syndicate into the deck to get value from that. So the average play from like 9 to 11 points pretty easily. Rubber against Knights was actually a pretty good matchup, and we're on red coin, which makes it even better. Shield is an interesting one. Usually they go with Veil, especially against other Syndicate decks out here with Poison and the like. Alright, so we need a way to get to 7 coins. I don't really want to spend Candle round 1. So Ransacker plus Huntress might be the way. Don't really want to spend Freakshow this round, but it could just get me... If I could win the round, that'd be really cool. A lot of these cards are like really good cards for later. So I actually don't need a mulligan too much, it's kind of the flip side of that. A spender would be nice. Alright. First hand, best hand. Yeah, I mean, what else do I want? Junior? Not round 1. So I could just bleed that. Saves me 2 points a turn. And then they're probably gonna give their sorceress Veil. Or not Veil, a shield. Start me getting points a turn though, so I'm just fine doing this. And then this ability clicks in before the bleed happens, so this is basically, it actually works out. It'll take the shield every turn. They don't give us a shield, so we'll just do this. Probably the best value I'm getting on Hammond. It's where my kind of mid-range deck kind of shines, being able to spend these types of cards without it feeling bad. Okay. Zordanian Knight. I can just hit that. Okay. Does that have a shield? I'm not sure that has a shield. I don't think it does. Let's see, I think it just hit this guy. Get him out of the row. Hit Hammond, it's fine. He doesn't mind. And then we'll just get the sorceress. Oh, the bleed stops it for now, if I can start wheedling her down. And then I just play Huntress next. Okay, Squire. I can kill the Squire. Although I'd have to play Junior to kill the Squire, not Junior Freakshow. I'd rather save him for another more important round. Okay, they don't have a shield. They're gonna have a shield next turn though, so we'd have to Freakshow to kill this. I'm just working the Knight then. Or the Squire and say, you gotta play it. That seems fine.
This map really isn't helping at all.
Okay. If they don't kill this, the next turn I will have my 7 coins. I kind of have 3 inches on the board now by virtue of this. There's the Knight Errant, and now that gets boosted a bunch. Shield this. Thinking, doesn't really work. But, you know, props for them. This goes up by 8. Next turn it's going to give us a shield. So if I hit this... If I hit this, then Knight Errant becomes worse. Again, I don't want to commit my removal this round. So let's just play Saul. This goes up by 3 a turn though. But this will also go up by 3 a turn. Okay, oh, Vandergrift, don't want to see him. Oh, now... Oh, wait. So no shield, and now he gets that ability too. Maybe Freakshow is just the way to win this round. Wait, see, I do this and I'll be able to hit, yeah, 4 times. Yeah, I mean, I just gotta kill this, right? It even has an infusion. Okay. So they go up by 0. I go up by 1. So we actually tie right now. Weird. And they also took the shield away from this. So if I play Candle, I can kill Vandergrift. That's compelling. So down to 1 coin with no way to gain points though. So that's my last turn this move. Might as well. Although I gain 1 coin. Actually, I gain 2 points from this, so I don't need to. Not 2 coins, 2 points. So I actually got ahead on even. Okay. They play their lock. Freakshow. So I have 5 points. I have 7 points, but I have to play. See, if I pass now, I get 1 point. I'm at 34. If I play, I can get 1 point plus 4, so 5, and then 6, 7. So I'll be underneath by 1. I could trade this for another card, or I just pass here. I could just pass here. They just played a Peller, they could still have bad cards to play. Okay. Fought hard for the round, committed their lock. A lot of lockable cards. They still have like Heat Wave plus Erendite. Maybe spending Candle is bad. Okay, these cards are kind of fine. This could be good for getting coins. Maybe it's not fast enough. Honestly, this hand could be okay. I have definitely better cards in deck. What are about in mulligan? This, I guess? Okay, I didn't pick this, but I didn't draw my golds either. If they dry pass, I don't get 7 coins. This won't, dang it, this won't go off, and I lose my candle. Okay. Alright, so this, yeah, I'll play. Go for 2 turns. Alright. Get some coin carryover, do some thinning.
The sewers remind me of the fjords back home.
So that gives me 4 coins. Alright, so that's unfortunate. They have last say. I have first say in this round though, which means a lot. Losing Candle really sucks. It has a 5. Okay. Good hands so far. I don't think they have another lock. That's really good. And then I can bank for that. So I don't get my boats. Or I can just mulligan Pearl Diver. Should be at like a few coins right now. I don't think I need Pearl Diver. Alright, that's okay. That's kind of better. Do that and then in key. We're going to Treasure Huntress. I'm supposed to play Bincy here and then Treasure Huntress and just. It's just fine.
Keeps a single lover in every court. Totally, it's no big wreck.
Okay, this is just fine. Okay, Squire. Not spending to kill that. Play scenario. And gain the extra 2 coins. Or I could bank for Flinders Screw here. No, I don't want to do that yet, actually. Vincey's the other option. Yeah, I guess I could Vincey, then Scenario, and then Flinders Crew. Yeah.
A woman's place is in the eye.
Start my engines growing. I might have to Junior too, depending what they play. They're playing Scenario next. Reynard. The one guy I can't kill. I guess I could... Definitely can't kill him now. Wow, okay. Alright. Let's bank here. And then we don't gain coins, but we gain 2 from this. There's another infusion for you. Yeah, I can't do it a second time. Alright. We're gonna bank for Flinders Crew, right? Okay. There's the scenario. Depending what they get, could be Junior time. Definitely Junior time. Oh my gosh. Alright. Yeah, just... Let's see, if I infuse this, it'll take 1 point. Wait, if I infuse this... Actually, this works. Yeah. Yeah, this works. Nice. Oh, yeah. Didn't have to play Junior. Alright, next card I play will do 9 damage to Reynard over here. Or next... Oh, that's rude. As long as he doesn't get higher than Reynard, okay. So Reynard's gonna take 9. If I play a Tidecloak. If only I can't Junior this, unfortunately. Alright, I wanted to play these guys. It might be less though. Let's do... So now we gain 3 coins a turn. Oh, I can only click once because I don't have Flinders Crew. This will be more worth it next turn, but I think it's fine for now. And this is 3 separate coin gainings. Or no, actually just 2. Okay, there's a Knighthood, sure. She's not a knight though. She's, okay, it's a Windhelm. And then, okay, Windhelm with his big old thing. Okay, so I want to bank next. They probably heal up Reynard here. Probably, okay, no, let's do that. Which is also fair. They can't boost Reynard. Okay, they can, but I can still kill him, and I'm going to. I mean, he might just die anyway. Okay, definitely want to kill this, or infuse this guy. They could click him now. They do, alright. Playing for 3, so they're ahead. Which is fine. So now we'll just Flinders Crew and infuse more guys. We'll infuse him first. Right. Gotta get that shield away, bro. It's unbecoming. Flinders Crew's not that far. Right, we didn't get round 2. And then now we're at Horde 2 for that, or Horde 3 for this. And we gain 3 right now. So we can spend everything. Cool. Just give him double damage. And then we already gain enough for this to go off every turn, so we can just do this. Should gain double damage too. Alright. Cool. Although I guess the more I do on this, the more points per turn I get over here. So that's kind of worth it. It's a mad charge. Alright. Wow. It's pretty messed up. Okay, he's gonna die. Playing Junior can just might as well just give me coins, right? We might have a heat wave for this. That's really fun. It's a lot of points. Okay, that's it. We got him. I mean, to be fair, a heat wave would have been like 40 points here. It could have been more if they did it on something else. Good game, good game. Alright, let's go again. I love it when it works out like that and you just get the coin gaining. Between the treasure huntress and Gudrun, you just do so much damage a turn. The Flinders crew makes it even better, and Binsey double dips even further. Alright, who are we up against next? Alright, we're up against Guerilla Tactics. This could be a little bit difficult. I know they've been playing Simlas lately too, which is a lot of points. Alright, I'd like to have Junior in hand to kill Vanadane, although it's going to be hard with this. Freakshow plus Junior could be enough. Not too afraid of getting... Oh my god, there we go. We got it, we got it. Okay, and then this is a good amount of points. On red coins, so I don't need to worry about it too much. Maybe I don't want 2 of these. It's a good card to have, not really round 1 though. All these cards are just going to die without candles, so I don't want to play candle round 1. I know I do that sometimes, but... Just a fledgling. Nothing to be afraid of. Let's play a Pearl Diver, I think. They can answer this. Don't think they will. Kind of a 10, kind of more. Gotta be mindful of my control. Why are they targeting my card? It's playing for an 8 right now. I should like all my non-pirates in hand. Case and Therion. They don't veil. Actually, I hope they veil. They'll veil it. Alright. Not really worth freak showing this. I want to save my control for when it really matters. Let's just play Sewer Raiders. Unless they double if they double infuse this, it could be worth it to Junior. Now they kill it, and I had hope. So rude. I'd probably give this Veil, or not Veil. I mean, kind of tempted to use Junior here. Speed him up a little bit. This here. If they pass, I can just play MQ and I'll get enough coins. Okay, now I'm just gonna be mindful of Junior. I guess Antherion's one of the bigger threats. Percival also, or Chameleons. So I'll just need to be strategic with Freakshow. They'll only really get one return because of their leader. Okay, there's a Vanadane. I could just pass on the Vanadane. It's not good for my Flinders crew. No. I think I'll play Imkey. Because Imkey, they can't kill in one turn, even with leader. Well, I mean, okay. Oh no, they could easily. I play Imkey, they waylay leader, Nova kills Junior. Maybe that's how it goes down. Maybe not. And they've double leader round 1. Okay, first part of prophecy is true. They don't leader. Okay, now I just pass here. Say, alright, you know, you've won the round. I couldn't answer Vanadane at this point. Well, I guess I could. No, this isn't enough. So now I just pass. Say, alright, you got the round. You gave me a leader charge. I got my carryover. Give him Junior. Now I can play Candle nicely in round 2. Vincey's also pretty good here in a bleed situation. Maybe double Treasure Huntress is fine to have. Maybe not though. I have other spenders. Sea Jackal could be a spender. Well, with Candle I don't really need to worry about that so much. Okay, and then I don't want to brick this. I have 2 cards to play if need be. So exactly what I'm gonna do. Sewer Raider. And Candle. Might as well click this. Okay. So it's a long round 3. I have everything I want, including Candle. On the board. Just need to get 7 coins in round 3 here. Easy. Hammond could be good. And then these guys could be okay. They might just get moved. Let's see. Ransacker could help set up Freakshow. Is it that necessary? I don't think I need this as a spender. They might have poison, in which case this could be good. They have limited poison as well. Let's see. I think the double Treasure Huntress is fine in this kind of matchup. Ransackers. How much better can I do than I mean, they have a lot of better cards than Ransackers. Kind of like that. Section plays right away. I can just like play Binsey and click this. So if you want to move Binsey, it's fine. You just won't get your Nova. I'm okay with that.
I really ought to unclear some of this clutter.
Okay, there's a scenario. Alright. Probably just use my scenario next. Appropriate. Heat wave this. Okay. So I guess I lose. Okay, this will actually I kind of messed that up by spending an extra time. So now I don't get this to go off. Okay, I guess I had Flinders Crew here anyway. So I don't get any coin. Or maybe I Treasure Hunt. Maybe Treasure Huntress here. And then I Flinder's Crew. Yeah, Flinder's Crew just plays into Waylays. Okay. So Therion. This is gonna get boosted highest. Deal 7 damage to it. Right, okay. Yeah, spending that extra time is really not good here. Okay, that's kind of fine. Although I guess if I bank might work here. We might be able to, I think we can kill, okay, if I do the math right, I think this kills Percival. It does, beautiful. And then Horde 6, alright, so I can infuse this. Okay, and then we go up by 3, next turn I can play Flinder's Crew. Alright, we're in business. We're in business. Okay. So I have another Treasure Huntress, so I just need to make sure it gets boosted. Play around their leader. Alright, so many infusions happening. There's a Chameleon. Chameleon should just die. But I'm gonna let it go once, I think. So as well, I guess I could actually just kill it with this. But I want a Flinder's Crew. This might just play into Waylays. So play this before it's too late. So you can play this like next, basically. So now we're at Horde 2, so I can play this twice. I just have a tar removal for this. Although if they have a poison, like 2 poisons total, Lackey's gonna get a lot of value. Next turn off Freakshow. Oh, they have a Waylay in hand. Alright, that's very rude. And they play Chameleon. Alright, now I can Chameleon easily. So now this is Horde 3. So if I spend... Yeah, okay. If I spend once with this... One of these do have Harmony. That's actually just fine. Although if I can gain 3 coins in 1 turn. So, okay, yeah, this is fine.
This map really isn't helpful at all.
Now we gain 3, so we gain 1, so I can spend to 0 actually. Wait, I have to spend to 0. Oh no, I can't. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be enough. Beautiful, Gudrun, beautiful. Hey! Oh yeah, I forgot to protect this. I did the math, not the math wrong, but I needed to spend on the candle. Fine. I'm up. Oh no, Gudrun, don't get hurt here. Oh. That's pretty rude. Still up 50 points. Although a lot of it's Bincy. Let's not forget that. So now we get 1, and then we can spend down. Okay. Just play this. Yeah, because I only have 1 turn to get this activated. Okay, and then we can spend down to 3 because I have this. So I can spend this once. Just this first, I guess. That's cool. I need Alyssa before they can do any kind of waylay spam. They still have a ton of cards in deck. I mean, they added 2, but they didn't get like Saskia or anything to Finn. And I'm up 60. But a lot of that's fancy points, let's not forget. This is going to gain 6 coins before this season goes off. So I can spend 0 on that turn. And I'll gain 7, only 2 from this. Okay, there's the poison. That they played back row, so not the poison. Okay, maybe they thought it was the other one. Maybe they have extra poisons. It's kind of a funny turn to play Hammond, but it's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Gods of the seas, grant me victory.
And then I can spend to 3 again. It's just gonna die anyway. Kill this. Next turn I can spend a 0. And I plan to. There's Lady of the Lake, probably into Erendite. Or an arrow into Heatwave, maybe? They're just gonna... It'd be nice when Bitsy's Heatwaved. So they definitely... Maybe they're just trying to poison. I got the lackey. Here comes the lackey value. Okay. So I spend first. Actually, I just spent with this. So it gave me 2 coins. Wait, okay. So I have 7 coins total.
Not mine, I swear. I've got no idea how I got there.
For your services. Alright, so I definitely... Oh no. My point lead has caused my opponent to disconnect. I love Harmony. But Vanadane, Simlas Harmony, I mean, still okay. It just... I guess it rankles me a little bit. Because I know that combo is just very strong. A lot of control, a lot of points in one turn. And it's also like you're playing a lot of elves, a lot of the same tags in Harmony. And so I'm like, what's the deal with that? But, you know, good game all around. I happen to have the Silver Salamandra Tech Bullet on hand for their poisons. I guess if they had another poison in hand, then playing this front row, they technically could have lost 3 points by doing that, but they would have gained 50 on the poison. I think I still would have won though, I'm not 90. But I don't want to just see what would happen for science sake. Alright, good game, friend. Okay. There's a bit of a fork there too. I could have Freakshowed to kill the Weeping Willow. Alright, let's go one more time. These have been pretty good matchups for me. Honestly, Harmony Guerilla Tactics could have been a little rough depending how much control they had and how much they had access to. But I mean, I think they drew pretty well, all things being said. I mean, they kind of bricked on one of their waylays there. But I think, isn't the idea to play the waylay, at least 2 waylays in Alyssa? Sure. Now up against Double Cross, which is a decent matchup. Depends if this is a rent-free deck or if it's just a kind of normal type classic Assimilate. Don't want that. Alright, I drew 2 bricks, makes it easy. Okay, we'll lead probably Pearl Diver. And then if it gets locked, I can still boost it. Let's see how many pirates do I have in hand besides Pearl Diver. 1, 2. Why are you not a pirate? Okay, so I have 3 pirates. This is an 8 right now, which is fine. I don't want to play Candle in this round. Calveit, that's seeming like a classic Assimilate list to me. Just take it out. Okay. Yeah, let's Pearl Diver. And then follow it up with a Hideaway. And then play a Sewer Raider. It's fine with me. Really? I'm like, they're not gonna have removal. Okay, so now it's gonna play for 7. Thought about playing Sea Raider first. But I'm like, they're not gonna remove it. If anything, they'll lock it. But I guess Classic Assimilate has those tourney jousts. 7 for 5. What, why am I drawing all my non-Tidecloaks, non-pirates? Like, even Saul. It's a classic Tidecloak card, not a pirate. Okay. I guess it's one of those thing. All Syndicate pirates are Tidecloaks, but not all Tidecloaks are pirates. Kind of a tempting junior here. But it's also round 1. Nice 7 for 5. That hurts. It's because they killed my... Oh, I also need to play both of these to get enough coins. I'm trying to do that. It's an emissary. What if I... Why does no one respect the possible poisons I don't have? This gets me ahead too, playing the other one. Just playing bronzes. Don't want to give them any good spy targets. It's most of the reason why I didn't play junior. They're gonna coup this. Oh no, they're gonna coup this. I guess it's kind of the same amount of points. Where's my tavern ball I decided not to add on? I always get punished for these things. Oh, I guess that's a good reason not to coup this. Gives the you lose a spy target. So if they pass, I just bank, I guess. Hope for something good. If they play, I play Saul. Ah, Saul could be just. I have like a yeah. Okay, they pass. So Freakshow's gonna be good. Junior's gonna be good. Candle's gonna be great. Saul's gonna be good. Bank could be my way to get scenario though. Just kind of just winning. Let's see. Saul can get. Can I have a lot of taller cards? Junior's gonna answer a threat. Candle's not a card I want to play. Let's play bank and hope for the best. This boat's a 5. It's actually not enough. I would have drawn into treasures. Alright. Play Jackal. Just once. We're gonna bleed them round 2. They have all their good stuff. I already have a lot of golds anyway. Part of why I did this. I had to play a lot of forwards though, low power. See, this could be good against a spying on coup, but is it worth it to keep in hand? Or they could have a lock. I don't think it's necessary. Jackal. I have enough spenders, probably. Just gonna keep mulliganing, I guess. What do I lead with here? I just play these guys.
You'll never take us alive.
They're reading the card. I got it. So we'll bleed out leader. There's a spying.
You'll be a count once I'm done with you.
Okay. Okay. I'll click it again. I can bank, but I don't want to spend too much of it. Let's just see what happens next. Get the bank, get the boat out. He waved those guys. Actually, I'm still ahead, but maybe they leader. Maybe they should leader. Don't let me out of the round. They leadered. My hand's pretty good. Not really, actually. It's not good. It's good for me, not good for them. Okay, just get Freakshow. Sure, they don't have any coins. Click once. Sure. I mean, just play Saul. I think I play Saul over here. Boost the boat. They don't boost the boat. He goes up to 7. He's leader. They're not rent-free. For a card. Alright. 50-50 chance to get Saul, but okay, then they get bribery and potentially get some coins, but I don't think I have anything that gets immediate coins, which has been a problem for me. Junior actually does kill this though. Well, yeah, Junior kills this. But what are the odds of Junior? That I've played Rune Mage. And let's see. Okay, they get their own Saul, and they did get the Artad Saul. All right. I could Junior the Torturer. Now that they've played the Torturer, they could still have more spying stuff, but not likely in hand. Or I'd rather Freakshow, I guess. I'm gonna try to get max carry over at this point. It's about 18. They need 7 to get ahead. With Brathens. I haven't put any gold units or bronze units. It's intentional. I mean, this is just too juicy to pass up. Might as well kill for a cart, right? Okay. You don't get any more points though. Now they need 10 to get ahead. I think it's just pass here. Terra Nova, it's huge. What can you even get? That's a 10. No, so close. Gives 1 point a turn. I mean, I just need to draw lucky. They're giving me all their good cards. Oh, I can't actually kill Terra Nova. I still have 3 coins, they'll hit this. So I just need to get lucky in round 3. I guess I don't want to be too short. But they're giving me a lot of good cards. I mean, kind of the whole point of this bleed. Let's just keep it. This could be good. Alright, you made it out, friend. What did it cost? Alright, doesn't mean I've won yet. They still have last save. They did give me leader, Terra Nova, Brathens, and and the draws. Alright, I don't think I need this lackey. That sounded a little meaner than I wanted it to. I mean, Bincy would be beautiful. Second Treasure Huntress is okay. So I think I open M key. And then I could play this nicely. So I do miss Bincy Hammond. Yeah, but they're drawing into 4 provision cards. Oof. It's a nice profit cards. Yeah, this is a good timing. Might as well. And we'll play scenario. Okay, invo and key.
Control the docks, control the city.
They have like an assassinate, right? Because I can still do this. Oh no, this is only gonna put us down to Horde 3. This is still enough. Doesn't even matter if she lives at this point.
You waste my time.
So I'll lose, although I lose several points. I think I just play Huntress next and don't click. Yeah. I think it's just gotta be the way. Sure, sure, maybe they have a coup.
I need not spill blood to make you suffer like never before.
Boat come out, get another point on this. Make this to 9. There's a Rune Mage. That's pretty good. Trying to Nilfgaard. If they're gonna do something dastardly like a lock. Lock would be mean. Maybe they lock this Huntress though. Amnesty, they steal my boat? That's just cruel. Alright. So we just do this.
Dangerous.
So now we can spend down to 2. Well, now we can spend down to... Wait. This is enough. Yeah. Yeah. Spend this. No, not another disconnect. Well... It just happens, you know, there's maybe some kind of glitch in the game. Something that the Tidecloaks do when you're trying to gain coins. Well, you know what? I think that match was pretty much settled. My bleed was very successful. They did good defense of it, though. I think they might have committed things a little quicker than they needed to. Like, they maybe should have played Rune Mage earlier. I mean, my hand wasn't great for them to double cross anyway. Like, Freakshow is probably one of the best options for them. It's just a nice 6-point card. And this possible spender too, so it's not like Rune Mage would have done much better there. Also avoided playing bronze cards to prevent like Duchess Informants for Brothans. You got double Assimilate proc. Well, alright. GG, friend. Nicola Medici. Alright. There we go. 3 good games. Pretty good matchups for my opponents didn't have a ton of control, but even then this version is a little as kind of engine overload, but also a bit of point slam with the Tidecloak Hideaways, and like Hammond is good for that too. And then the 2 cutoffs cards are good for control. So I think this is kind of a balanced take. I'm not sure if it's the best deck. It took me a bit to refine it, even with this theme of doing all pirates. But I feel good about those games. I think they went pretty well, and it's not like those are non-meta decks either. But even if they were, you know, it's still just showing how the deck works and testing it out. And I hope you enjoyed. Please like the video if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate the support, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.